Okay then, here we go. Enter the cave? Sure. Yep, we need a torch. Yep, light the torch. Sure.
You light the torch. It'll be much easier to explore now with your surroundings better illuminated. Though the torch lights your immediate surroundings, you still cannot peer far into the distance.
Yeah, that's fine. Totally fine. Your ability to manipulate the camera has been restricted. Yeah, same like in the woods we have been before. Alright, so yeah, we have been a few ways already. We can go till there. Let's do that. Already an enemy. Okay. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Red Fungo's enemy story. Forest dwellers so covet the red fungo as a health food that they leave monster carcasses in the forest and return to collect them once the fungos have colonized them. Ah yeah. Okay. Let's go left first. Nothing there, except for an enemy. Okay. Okay, looks like we can go... Oh, that's actually quite big, the cave. There's more to the top. Then let's go right first. Yeah. And there's a chest. We're gonna take that in just a bit. I'm just gonna uncover the rest here before we go over there. Don't want to trigger an enemy or something. Nice. Okay. Then let's go here. An oil pot. Add 5 to fire damage. Target takes for 3 turns. Nice. Right. Then let's go north. Oh, we have a new ability. Freeze. Deal attack damage plus 4 water damage. Inflict freeze if roll is 5 or greater. That's cool. And we got a treasure. Let's go for the left one this time. Dang it. Just a salve. Okay. Oh, actually, let's just use freeze already. I want to see how it looks like. A 7! Nice. Okay, cards afflicted with freeze cannot move until they are attacked and take double the damage. Ooh, this is really cool. Sure, let's just attack normally. It's dead anyways. 17! Freeze is really useful. I like that. Okay then, yeah, let's go right first. And there's a door. Let me just save it before we go through it.
The door is shut tight. It seems some strange force keeps it barred.
Okay, so we need to defeat an enemy, it looks like it. And then the
Upon
seal will
closer
be gone.
examination of the door, you spot a cavity that looks like some sort of sphere should go there.
Okay, we need to find a sphere. Right, then let's go further left and north. Actually, let's go north. Okay, this feels like the way to go, actually. But, well, we'll see. There's a chest. Let's take it right away. There's the magic sphere. Yeah, I thought so. This is the right way to go. A sphere containing magic unlike that of any wielded by humans. Cool. Then let's just uncover the rest here and then go south. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Orc Child's enemy story. Night after night, the Orc children scour the corpses of the monsters they have killed, searching for the raw materials necessary to make their next instrument of death. Ah yeah, okay. So one more fight and then we can get the chest.
And fight.
And, ooh, sure. So far it's actually a really easy cave, I have to say. Just because I know all the enemies already. So we are quite powerful. Quite strong. Ha! Right, chest. 400 Gs, nice. I'm nearly back to 2,000 gold again. And to be honest, okay, now we have uncovered everything. To be honest, I think about maybe grinding for the 20k to get the special weapon. But yeah, let's just finish the cave first, and then I will see if I do it afterwards. It will take a lot of time actually, but I might just do it. It's so fun to play this game, and the fights and so on are really nice, and like I said, quite easy at this point. So I might just go into the woods and keep fighting enemies there. So we'll see, we'll see. Right, then let's go through here. There is supposed to be a boss, right? I'm quite certain there has to be. So then let's put the sphere in here. Yeah.
You put the magic sphere into the cavity, and the door opens.
Cool. Card changed. Another chest. Let's get this right away. Another Inspire Elixir. Nice. Right. Okay, like I said, I still think that there is... there are stairs! They're going down! Okay. So the cave is not done yet. There's more. Let's just clear this one quickly. Oh, actually, we're gonna go for freeze again. That was actually quite cool. Yeah, very nice. Got a perfect round. Right, let's just uncover the rest here. Okay, that's fine. So, then let's go downstairs. Cave level 2. Sure. Looking good so far. And even if we need to leave at some point, we should still be able to. An event. Okay.
A claret trail leads you deeper into the cave. Was the walking wounded a monster or a human? A knot forms in your gut. You raise the torch to get a better look at your surroundings. The walls have been gouged and scarred as far as you can see.
Yeah, there's a bigger enemy here, definitely.
Another message comes into view, written in tiny letters among the scars. I will find you.
Okay.
What horrors transpired here?
I think we're gonna learn soon. Actually, I wanna test something. Just wanna take a look at... No. Items. Yeah. Where is the torch? Okay, we have one down here. Oh, it looks like you need a torch every time you go into a cave. And then it will be used. And then I think if we would leave now and come back, we would need a new torch. Okay. So... Oh, you fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked the Skull Soldiers enemy story. There once was a couple consumed by an ill-fated love, only to be reunited in undeath. So overjoyed were they at their good fortune that they both passed into a sweet, eternal slumber. Alright, so... let's go right, sure. That's a dead end, okay. So then let's go around. I am happy that we went the wrong way first. I think we're gonna... Yeah, let's just explore up here. Before we go down. Damaged 3 times! Ooh. That's a lot of damage. I have enough potions anyway, so we're gonna heal her. Can I... Wait, how do I do this? Square. Sure. Now we've seen how this goes. Oh, and then she skips. Okay. Let's take that. A numbstay ring protects against paralysis and gives you 2 more speed. Okay. So how much defense do we have? They both have 11. He has more health. He could use more speed. 2 more speed might not be too bad. I can kill enemies quicker and stuff. Yeah, let's just put it on him. Sure. Right then, let's go back here and go south. I'm pretty certain it's the one in the middle, of course it is. Let's just uncover the rest. Okay. The last card to uncover. It's a chest. I thought it might be an enemy. Right, let's get this chest.
You make to open the chest, but an ominous voice echoes around you. I will not relinquish my hoard.
Okay.
The next instant, something leaps at you out from the darkness.
There's the enemy that I was waiting for. I knew they would have put a boss here. That's a cave, come on. It's like a dungeon. Ooh, a leech. I wanna say, right? Inflict paralysis if oral is... Ooh, shit, on who? On who? Ah, on him. That's not good. That's not good. Cards afflicted with paralysis cannot move until the ailment is cured or wears off. How does it wear off? How long does it take? Can I cure it? Do I have anything against paralysis? Yeah, I do. But to be honest, I want to use freeze and freeze him first, if I can. I can. So then we have time to actually get rid of his paralysis before we attack. So, then let's do this right away. Oh, it's healing itself each round. Okay, okay. Yeah, let's go for body slam. 4. It's an 8. Let's go for another freeze. Dang it. Okay, let's just see if lightning is good. 4. Okay. No, not really. Okay, it's 4. That's not much. Right, we're just gonna go for another ram. And she's gonna use freeze again. Yeah, there we go. And then he should be dead. Right? We'll just go for a slash. Nah, I'm gonna go for lightning strike again. And a 3. And dead. Easy peasy.
Good work.
Oh, 300 gold. Nice, nice. And Ma learned Regenerate. Periodically restore own HP by 5 for 3 turns. Cool. Only costs 1 mana stone.
The monster defeated, you turn toward the treasure chest. And see those Ivory Order jerks rooting through it.
That's mean. I took care of the enemy. Should be
You
mine.
rush over, but you're too late to stop them.
No.
Sweet of you to take care of the monsters for us, trills Winifred, favoring you with a smile.
Somehow I actually start disliking these people.
Tucking the spoils from the chest safely into a bag, the Ivory Order trio stroll away whence they came. Knowing you couldn't stop them if you tried, you can do nothing but stand slack-jawed and watch them go.
God dang it.
The chest is empty, save for a ragged doll.
Oh, maybe this is one of the items for the woman in Thriceton. Because she said some enemies stole her stuff.
Nice of them to leave us the trash, you grumble in irritation. For some reason, Melanie picks up the ragged doll.
She's smart. A filthy doll whose head seems likely to fall off any moment now. Okay. Right. There's nothing else to do here, right? No, nothing else. Alright, then let's make our way out of the cave. We're gonna have to fight some fights here and there. That's fine. And then we'll go back. We will go back to Thriceton. So, and we're back in town. So let's talk to her. Maybe this doll was hers.
Now that she's reunited with her stolen skin medicine,
skin medicine.
The woman couldn't be happier.
Skin medicine? What? I don't even know. Okay.
All thanks to the heroes from the Ivory Order, she says. A huge smile on her face, she begins applying the medicine all over her skin.
Okay. I don't get anything? Really? No, don't get anything. Okay. Then let's talk to her. Nah, they're the same. Whose doll is it? Is it yours?
Apparently, the woman is being harangued by some man who keeps asking her out. I don't know how many times I have to tell him he's just not my type, she sighs.
Okay. I don't know whose doll it is. Maybe it has to do with the doctor? Just gonna check all the people once more.
The man, who no longer smells, told the person he likes how he feels, but he was still rebuffed.
Oh, okay, so him and her, okay. Okay,
The smell may be gone, but he's still determined to polish himself up for that special someone.
Okay.
The Ivory Order has heroically reclaimed the stolen goods, he says, chest puffed out in pride.
Yeah, you stole my shit, actually.
I just knew Winifred and her fellowship could do it.
They were stealing, that was my loot. Then, let's go to the doctor's house.
Cyprie has lived here for many years, conducting research on monsters. When he catches sight of the ragged doll in Melanie's hands, his face slackens in shock, and he reaches out for it.
Okay, I thought it's a woman.
Without breaking his gaze away from the doll, he begins to speak. Cyprie tells you he gifted this doll to his young daughter a long time ago.
Aww.
But she fell gravely ill and died.
Okay, I thought the monsters took her and killed her, and then they still had the doll.
Since then, Cyprie has treasured this doll as he treasured his daughter. Then the monsters took it from him.
How did the monsters take a doll from you?
Cyprie turns to Melanie, his head bowed deeply in gratitude.
That was cool. Nice, nice.
So you reclaimed the treasure by complete accident. You step closer to Cyprie.
Okay, what do you have to say? What? No thank you. Now tell us about the dragon. I'd be happy with coin. They all sound very rude. I don't know why we are so rude, but I would like some coin because I still want to get the weapon. So let's see what happens if I use this.
So, the reward's cash, right? You rudely inquire. Oh, I haven't 2 coins to rub together, says Cyprie with a great belly laugh. Instead, he offers knowledge.
Okay. That's a very funny answer or response. Yeah.
Far to the east of town is a place called Unionville, where monsters and humans live together in harmony. According to Cyprie, you might be able to learn something there, as the dragon and monsters are not totally unrelated. Upon hearing that, you turn on your heel to leave. Cyprie calls out to stop you. Journeying to Unionville entails traversing the dense expanse of the Bewildering Wood.
Ah, okay. Yeah, we have been there already, but...
You'll need this, he says, and holds out something for you.
Okay. A Woodland Flute. Play this flute at a specific location in the Bewildering Wood to see what happens. Okay.
You won't make it through the Bewildering Wood without it, Cyprie says. Your sights set on the distant Unionville, you resolve to navigate through the Bewildering Wood.
Cool, cool. Yeah, then that's our next destination. You fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Doctor Cyprie's flipside story. Cyprien Amber is a longtime scholar of monsters and monster behavior. Most people in his village simply call him Cyprie. Cyprie studies monsters for the sake of his daughter, a daughter whom, curiously, no one has ever seen. Okay, big book, big glasses, scholar hat. Sure. I don't know what this little creature is on top, but that looks fluffy. Very nice. Before we leave, let's talk to her. Ah, yeah, that's the flute we just got from the doctor. Okay. Cool, cool. Yeah, let's get out of here and get to the Bewildering Woods. Oh! Oh! Another movie. And so the oddball trio sets out on the Queen's quest to slay the dragon. A reckless young man who fancies himself hero yet cares only for the reward. His traveling companion, a quiet monster. And a proud witch, her hatred for the dragon all-consuming. Each hunt the dragon for a different reason, but unite to travel the realm. Hampered every step of the way by those horrid Ivory Order disciples. Their search for information about the dragon brings them to the Sea of Trees, known as the Bewildering Wood. There, the would-be heroes meet a strange girl. Ah, we've seen her before! Chapter 2, Bewildering Wood. That's the elf. Okay. It is possible to customize the appearance of certain game elements, such as your avatar. Yeah, we know this. Thanks. Further customization options can be unlocked by completing certain conditions within the game or by purchasing add-on content. Yeah. Build a collection of customization options to create a game appearance that suits your taste. Journey in Pursuit. Set out for the Bewildering Wood east of Thriceton. Alrighty then. I'm gonna check one more time if I've missed anything on the map, but I think I have uncovered every little inch, every card. Okay, the woods. We have been there before. Let's see if everything is still uncovered. Let's make our way here. And, oh yeah, actually, let's just go inside. Sure. It's still uncovered. Nice. Okay then. I don't even know where to go and what to do. Actually, can we find her again? Let's take a look for the goal. Although, yeah, there she is. Wait, let's just go here once more.
You've already investigated this, Stela. No matter how many times you retrace your steps in your head, it simply was not here when you arrived. Frankly, it's unsettling.
Okay, yeah, then let's just go to her and see what she has to say, now that we have the flute. Okay, she says the same stuff. Let's talk to him. Same stuff. Let's go south. Let's check all the Stelas once more. Or the Stelas.
You've already investigated this, Stela. If memory serves, you heard a sound off to the west when you hit it.
Oh, right. I think we need to go to the north, right? There was a Stela at the north, in the north region. But then again, let's just talk to these people once more. Okay, nothing new. Nothing new. Before we go north, actually, we're gonna check east once more, just in case.
You've already investigated this, Stela. The words Melody of Fortune are rather conspicuously chiseled into the corner.
So, we don't use it here, then we use it over there. Okay, then let's go north. Play in tune with forest. Yeah.
You hold the woodland flute
here it
you
is.
received from the good doctor in Thriceton.
Play the woodland flute? Sure.
Doot 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 doodly doot 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 doo. You blow a handful of pleasant enough notes into the woodland flute. You soon become aware of accompanying percussion, which reveals itself to be a series of impeccably timed footfalls racing toward you.
Oh, enemies. Or... oh, that's her.
A young woman appears before you. That was absolutely dreadful, she whinges, her jaunty gait betraying her enjoyment. She calls herself Ridis and declares herself a woodlander, resident of the Bewildering Wood.
Okay.
By sheer coincidence, the flute on which you played those notes was one designed to call the woodland people to your side.
Aha.
Stunned by your good fortune, you ask Ridis to lead you eastward out of the forest. What luck! She agrees far more readily than you ever anticipated. But, she continues, extending her hand, you'll have to hand over the Woodland Flute first.
Okay, so maybe she will not be another companion to play with, or will return. Make her buy it, sure.
That'll cost you 1,000 gold pieces, you say smugly. Ugh, it's always about money with you travelers, she snorts derisively. Her face contorts in disgust. She reaches into her cloak.
You receive a scrumptious-looking piece of fruit. Okay.
Hey, what about my money? You stammer.
I think you would still get the same fruit if you would have said, if you would just have given it to her. But then she would be nicer to us, maybe.
Before you can finish your thought, Mars' tongue whips across your hand, snatching the fruit and sliding it into his gullet. Ridis gasps. How could you let him do that? Just one of those fruits sells for 10,000 gold pieces,
God,
she shouts.
Dang it.
So you can pay me back for the fruit your little friend stole, or you can hand over that flute, she says, pressing her case.
God dang it.
I think you've lost this one, Melanie says, snickering.
Yeah, sure.
You look down at Mar, who seems quite pleased with himself. I suppose I have. You sigh in resignation.
Funny.
You begrudgingly hand the Woodland Flute to Ridis. Ridis plucks the Woodland Flute out of your hands with glee and begins playing it as she skips away.
Mm-hmm. Ooh. Ooh. This is so wrong.
Playing is a generous term. It sounds as though she may as well be murdering the poor thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Ridis makes it clear that the fastest way out of the woods is through Woodland, where she lives.
Okay.
It's that-a-way, Ridis says gleefully, pointing past the Stela before you.
So we have to go further north. Ah, here we go. Then, let's keep moving on. Impossibly, a path to Woodland has been hiding behind the Stela this whole time. Take the shortcut through the Bewildering Wood toward Woodland. Sure. Let me just check how much money do I have. About a tenth. A little bit more than a tenth that I need the 20k. Let's just move on for now. I will get the weapon at some point when I got the money, but let's just move on for now. Sure. But first, let's take a look at her. Ridis. Wait, I know that sound. The tones of a most familiar flute pull this lively young lady away from her fruit-gathering chores and toward our merry band of rogues. Okay. Again, is she wearing high heels? This should be so uncomfortable. Yeah, but she's actually quite pretty. No. And she's an archer, of course. And she has a shield on her left arm. Very good. Okay, on we go. And we can't take her. She's not a party member yet. Maybe at some point? Just because the card looks like it, but for now, it's not. Or she's not. Right, let's go to Woodland.
Welcome to Woodland, Ridis says, gesturing out over the village. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm quite busy for the rest of the day, so you'll have to wait till tomorrow to leave the forest, she says, and makes her way home.
Okay, that's fine. We can take a look around. Retire to the Woodland Inn once you have thoroughly explored Woodland. Sure. Alrighty then, let's get started. It still says the same, nothing new. Okay, then just leave. Talk to these guys. Or that person.
Welcome to the Forest Oasis, the man greets you warmly.
Okay. Let's go south. Sure.
You happen upon a man greedily guzzling well water. Could it truly be that much better than ordinary water?
Okay. You've fulfilled the necessary requirements and unlocked Mature Man's flipside story. He made a promise to the love of his life when they were married. I shall love you till death do us part. 1/2 century later, he has proven to be a man of his word. His wife now lies in bed, illness slowly claiming her. He takes her hand, decades of memories washing over him. Finally, he sighs, he'll be through with his promise. Ah yeah. Very skinny legs. Okay. Actually, did I take a look at him before? I can't remember. Game parlor reception. Rumors abound that the sweet, innocent boy who greets patrons of the game parlor receives a small bonus from the owner whenever the house wins in a game of cards. Ah yeah. Okay. I think we will get his story if we win all the games, right? Because they're different difficulties, different levels, so to say. I think the rest we have seen. Yeah, let's just move on. Nothing more to the south. Although, just want to take a look around here. No, nothing happens. Okay. And let's take a look at the armorer. That one is new. Ravagers, 400G. That's a new armor. -1 speed, but +6 defense. Costs 600. Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy some new stuff just to be a little bit more prepared. That one is new. This will also... Wait. Less defense, but more speed. Speed is fine on her, to be honest. Yeah, we're not gonna buy that. Cool, then let's just give him a new weapon. And we're gonna go for this one too. Yeah, we have less speed, but more defense. This is, I think, quite good. Actually, what does it say? Forged by a blacksmith of great renown. Same here. Okay. Getting low on money. Getting further away from my goal, actually. Let's go to her house. I don't think that we can enter. Sure. Oh, we can enter already. Okay.
Ridis pores over a book while practicing on the Woodland Flute. She remains dreadful at it. The instant you begin speaking, she nearly leaps out of her skin and hides the book. She somehow hadn't noticed you.
Okay. This reminds me of a scenario with me and my sister when we were in our teens. And my sister came home earlier from school. She had less classes. We just had one PC back then. And she was reading some manga online and was so focused on reading it. I came back home. I threw down my bag and my jacket and stuff. Went into the living room where the PC was, and my sister sitting there reading the manga. And sat on the couch and turned on the TV, and I was starting watching a show. About 5 minutes later, she's like, so, hey, who's there? She didn't realize I was there. That was so funny. Yeah.
I thought you were the debt collectors. You can't sneak up on me like that, she stammers, struggling to regain her composure.
Okay, debt collectors. There's an open door, and there's a person. Can we just... Yeah, okay. Who's this?
You take note of a woman who appears quite ill.
Oh, her mother.
As it turns out, she is none other than Ridis' mother.
Can we cure her? We do have some stuff.
She is in no small amount of pain. Will you give her something to ease her suffering?
Of course. What would we need? What do we want to take? Or what do we want to give her? Cure target of attack down, defense down is actually quite good. I don't know, how many do I have? Invigorant. Add 5 to target's attack for 3 turns. Let's give her an Invigorant, sure. Because I don't think that I will need this that soon. Nah, fire is good as it is. Yeah, let's go. Let's take the oil pot. Sure.
You extend your hand. In an instant, her face curdles into a look of disgust.
Oh, shit.
Is this an attempt at murder, she bellows? You have chosen poorly.
You chose poorly.
Oh, come on. Okay. Oh, I can still give her something else than the quality self. Sure.
The item you've proffered has no effect on her illness.
Shit.
But I appreciate the thought all the same, she says with a smile.
Okay.
Ridis' mother hands you mysterious card 3 as a token of her gratitude.
Nice. Thanks. I'm so curious to see what those cards actually are. And I'm actually wondering when we will find out. Devoted daughter.
She begins speaking of Ridis, who has been preparing the medicine that helps her get through the day. She blames her illness, and therefore herself, for making Ridis' life so difficult. The more she talks, the more her face drops.
That's it? Really? Nothing else? Aww. Okay, let's talk to Ridis once more. Maybe she will tell us something. No. No, still the same. Okay, then just leave the house. And then there are still a few more people to talk to. Maybe every other potion would have been wrong as well. The pepper upper and stuff, and the invigorant. Actually, I still have the same stuff. I still have both of the quality salves I had two before. And I still have the oil pot. Huh. Interesting.
You learn that Ridis' family is mired in debt and living hand to mouth. And I know how they got in so much trouble, the rumor mongerer says deliciously.
Tell me.
We are not in the business of meddling in the personal affairs of others, Melanie says curtly, cutting her off.
I would have liked to know.
Apparently she's heard rumors of the dragon destroying another town somewhere. Our village would burn down so easily, she mutters, perhaps a bit more afraid of the symptom than the cause.
Right. There's a way over there. Gonna take a look there as well in just a bit.
This shortcut is reserved for use by woodland citizens only, the guard barks, clearly unwilling to let you pass.
So I can't take a step over there? Let's take a look. I wanna try. Nah, I can't. Yeah, okay. Right, then we have talked to everyone. We have taken a look at every shop. And then we need actually to go to the inn.
Been a while since we've had any outsiders, the innkeeper says, beckoning the party inside. It turns out this inn is simply a place where the poor, lost souls trapped in the Bewildering Wood may recover. You may stay as long as you like, free of charge.
I'm wondering if we will have to pay at some inns at some point. Because so far every inn has been for free.
The wooden dining table practically groans under the weight of the platters upon it, all brimming with meats and vegetables from the Bewildering Wood. I've certainly earned this, you say to yourself, as you slide into your seat at the table, positively drooling over the feast before you. Melanie takes no note of your boorish behavior, uttering a small prayer of thanksgiving before reaching for a plate of vegetables.
Of course.
Mar sits, eyes fixed on the food upon the table, statuesque in his stillness. What a good boy.
Womb gobble 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 snort nom 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 slurp gluck gluck slop slop gluck nom 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 crunch 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 gulp.
Mar clears the entire table in a matter of seconds, even emptying the water barrel in a single gulp. He lets out a self-satisfied burp that sends a small jet of just-drank water arcing out onto the floor.
It's so funny. The thing is, when I was little and there was no internet and stuff, I was reading books. And I have a very vivid imagination, so I can actually see, or in a way see a scene transforming inside of my mind. And this is the same here. It's so well written that I can actually imagine how it would look like with these characters and in an anime, for example. Yeah, I like this. Yeah.
The sun sinks low, and the day draws to a close.
Hmm.